again, YouTube. It's been a good couple weeks since I've done a video. We're going to be doing one on the Z125 today. Basically covering all of the aftermarket, I guess you could call it, performance add-ons and the Power Commander 6 that I have installed and got it tuned. So basically we've got, I always forget how you say it, the MNNTHBX cold air intake. We've got the carbon fiber brace in between. We've got the, I don't know if you can see it in there. It's down in there. There it is. So we got the filter on that line, and then I've got the KO lightning exhaust on the bike. And then I got the Power Commander 6, and we've got a tune on it. And then here in a minute we'll jump on the bike and take it for a ride to let you know, kind of know how it sounds. And I'll kind of go over the improvements on horsepower. And one of the biggest ones I noticed was the improvement on fuel economy, like gas mileage. Not like the bike was bad to begin with, but it is tremendously better, in my opinion, after getting everything on there. Anyway, those are kind of the performance mods. I guess all in all, I've done quite a bit to the bike in the last couple months, but this was kind of the main one. It's a lot of money spent for, in my opinion, a little bit of horsepower, but there she is. I'll go ahead and get the my helmet, and we'll get on her and take her for a ride and kind of let you see how it sounds and kind of go over the specs of everything. Alright, I don't do a whole lot of these moto vlogs, so hopefully the microphone picks up pretty well. But anyway, with the before doing any mods to the bike, we did a dyno pull and we were getting around 6.4 horsepower at the wheel. And I know that it's supposed to be in the I think the 8.5 horsepower or something like that, or 9 horsepower. But that's at the engine, and then we did a dyno pull and only got 6.4 at the rear wheel. Now we went ahead and added the I always forget how to say it. It's the MNNTHBX, something like that. I'll put the description in. I'll put the actual name in the description. We put that intake on there, the cold air intake, and then we did the KO lightning exhaust, and put the Power Commander 6 on it. And after doing the first tune, we got 7.56 horsepower, and on the second tune we got 7.75, and we went ahead and left it at that. So we picked up a little over horsepower. Now, is it going to be worth it for the money? You know, you're going to spend anywhere from, I don't know, it's close, a little close to $1,000 to $1,200 to pick up a horsepower. And would I do it again? Yeah. The top speed on the bike isn't any better. I'm not going to say that, and I don't really expect it to be. But the 0 to, I guess, 0 to 40, 0 to 30 is a lot better. And then the fuel economy is tremendously better. Now, before we got it tuned, I went ahead and put the Power Commander 6 on the bike, and it wasn't tuned yet. And it took almost a full tank of gas to go 30 miles. It was horrible. Now, afterwards, this thing is probably getting, I don't know, 115, 120 miles per gallon is what it's kind of averaging out right now. The acceleration, just, going off the line, to me is a whole lot better. I'm not a small rider, so I really enjoy the fact that I can get up to 35, 45 miles an hour a lot quicker than it used to. Not long ago, before I got it all tuned and anything on it, I would actually have people trying to pass me, getting irritated that I'm not, accelerating quick enough. So I don't expect this bike to be a you know, a super fast bike. It's just something fun to put around town. But it is a lot easier to keep up with traffic. So with the I don't remember what all this stuff costs off the top of my head. My other videos, I think, have all the prices in it, but it sounds better, in my opinion. The KO exhaust with the baffle, I'm not using it without the baffle. Without the baffle, it was way louder. I don't know if you can hear it through the helmet, but I think it sounds a whole lot better, and it looks a lot better. Now, you can't really see the cold air intake with all the body work on it, but you know it's there. So the Power Commander 6 was the newest one that they had out. Here's some acceleration. Yeah, in my opinion, that's just a lot better than it used to be. Now, I enjoy the KO exhaust. It was one of my favorites that I've found lately. I bought some for the CBR. I like the way it looks. I really like the way it sounds. On the CBR, I'm running it without a baffle, but on this bike, I'm running it with one. It's just for the smallness of the bike. I don't know if it's the way the engine runs, or it was just way too loud. I couldn't hardly hear myself think without the baffle in it. So I'm running it with the baffle. I think it sounds good. Like I said, you saw in the beginning of this video, to me it looks good. They actually have about 5 or 6 different styles you can buy, and I kind of like the one with the blue. I bought the same color for both bikes, and really enjoy the way it looks, the way it sounds. So, but all in all, for the amount of money, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, if you, forgot about the stop sign. If you're worried about spending a little bit of money, then you shouldn't do it. But otherwise, money's just money. You just throw it on the bike if you got it, and you know you're never going to get the money back out of it. It's been that way with every car I've ever owned. I've always fixed them up, and knowing that I'm not going to get any of the money back out of it that I put into it. So if you like the results, the end result, with the way it looks, the way it sounds, the way it performs, then go for it. I know this isn't going to be a super fast bike, and I'm at that point in my life where I don't even care about something being super fast. It's more about going out and having fun. You know, I rode Ninjas for the first 15-20 years of riding, and the ZX6 and the ZX10 I had were extremely fun. You know, and they were fast, but I'm at that point in my life where I'd just rather get out and ride. And people ask me, why'd you buy a CBR 500? And well, it's fast enough for what I want to do. It gets me around. I can get to other towns on it really easily. It's a good heavy bike. And then for this one here, it's just to put around town and get on these back roads and have a little bit of fun. So, in my opinion, that's what it's all about. And it's all your preference on how you want to ride. I mean, obviously I didn't buy a Z125 to get out and break any world records. So that is about it. It's like I said, the bike to me runs better in that lower end. It sounds better, it runs better, I think, and the gas mileage is just unbelievable on it. So if you got the money, put it into it, go ahead and get it done. If not, don't spend the money and spend it on something else you'd rather have. But I do a little bit of body work, or I guess customization, and then I do a little bit of engine work. So I'm not trying to get this bike up to 65 miles an hour. It's just something to go around on these back roads and have a little bit of fun. I mean, I'm doing 45 and just shifted into 4th gear. So to me, this is way better than what it used to be. Anyway, get out and ride, have a little bit of fun. If you like the videos, please help me build a channel and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Help me build the channel up and get it up to where I want it to be. I would appreciate all the help. And have a great day. Thank you.